The New York Football Giants have hired Brian Daboll to be their next head coach. Joined by Paul Dottino, I am John Schmeelk. Paul, obviously a lot of connections to Giants general manager Joe Schoen. 4 years as the Buffalo Bills offensive coordinator.
Yeah, I mean, could you possibly know anybody better than when you work with him day in and day out for a number of years? But of course, the one thing we all know Daboll for is his offensive coordinating prowess, working with Josh Allen. In fact, Allen, over his 4 years with Daboll, remember, as a rookie, it was kind of a struggle, but then a 3,000-yard season followed by back-to-back 4,000-yard seasons. And each of those last 3 years, the Bills won a minimum of 10 games.
And obviously, quarterback development, improving on the offensive side of the ball, a big priority for the Giants this year.
Well, I don't think there's any question when you look at what the Giants' biggest need is. It's to improve their offense. Now, Daboll, for the most part of his career, has been an offensive coach. He started out originally, though, as a defensive assistant with the Patriots way back when, until switching to the offensive side of the ball, where he has had a wealth of experience, including with the Alabama Crimson Tide for one season.
Yeah, you go back, offensive coordinator for the Dolphins, offensive coordinator for the Browns, offensive coordinator for the Chiefs, and also Alabama. So he has a very varied history in terms of running offenses in different places, in addition to his assistant coach history under Bill Belichick with the Patriots.
What's interesting about that, John, is when he was at Rochester in college, he was actually a safety. Now, how a defensive back winds up being an offensive guru, that's going to be a question we'll have to ask him about.
Now, of course, the important thing now is that he has to form his coaching staff. It's the first time he's going to be a head coach, and he'll work with the general manager to do all that stuff in concert.
Yeah, again, that's one of the things that we know that Joe Schoen, the new general manager, has talked about. You want to be in lockstep with your head coach, and I think we pretty much know that these two guys are on the same page.
No question about it. A long history, and they hopes to continue success here with the New York Football Giants. Brian Daboll, the Giants' next head coach. For Paul Dottino, I'm John Schmeelk. Stay tuned to Giants.com, the Giants mobile app, and all the Giants social media platforms for continuing coverage of the Giants' new head coach.